Hello everyone, this is Dylan Kurosaki here, and I am here to discuss a Spongebob Squarepants episode. So I recently watched Season 5's Friend or Foe, which is kind of a prequel to the series itself. It all begins with the usual Plankton stealing the secret formula to the Krabby Patties and him being stopped. And then they go on a story of how they first met. Now there's two sides to the story, with both stories not as intertwining, but with the exact same storyline. It kind of goes like this. They knew each other since they were really tiny babies. And then in elementary school, both of them were picked on. And one day this burger shop opened up. I believe it was called Stinky Pete's. I might be wrong. But all the kids loved it. They went there for burgers. And that got the idea for Krabs and Plankton to open their own burger shop. Since Stinky Pete's was being shut down. So they opened up a restaurant together. They were best friends. And they made these burgers. But no one even showed up. Now, in both sides of the story, the kids did show up. But that is not what happened. What really happened was actually from Karen's point. Now, Karen, you probably know Karen. Karen is the Plankton's wife. Computer wife, sorry. But she knows the real story. Basically, no one even showed up to even have Plankton's or Krabs burgers. But Old Man Jenkins had it. And it was no good at first. And then, after that, they were kind of disappointed. Down and out about it. But then they got into a fight because they blamed each other for the Krabby Patties being bad. And they argued about who gets to keep the secret formula. Well, the piece of paper split up like it broke. And they went their separate ways. But there is still something hidden about that, which I'm going to get into right now. Because that's when the episode ended, with them parting ways like that. But there's still something hidden. Do you guys remember the game, 5 Nights at the Krusty Krab? Well, that could be a possible continuation of the episode. No, I shouldn't say could be. It is. That game, 5 Nights at the Krusty Krab, is a continuation of that episode. Because right after they parted ways, and then the years went by, and Plankton for the first time was trying to steal the formula, but couldn't bring himself to do that first. Because he couldn't do it alone. And he probably went, and so he went back to the Krusty Krab. And trying to make amends with Krabs. And Krabs didn't admit that he wasn't doing that well either. And that he needs him more than ever. So he decided to make amends with Plankton and for him to guard the secret formula. but at night, which ties into the game, Five Nights at the Krusty Krab. Now I'm saying this in legitimate terms with the show, because Krabs, he is all about the money. Like, he even said himself, that was his first love. Plankton, however, is always trying to steal the formula. Well, the way the game is a continuation is that while he was gunning it at night, all of those events in the game actually happened in that episode. But guess what? That episode never aired due to fear factor. They didn't want to make it too scary, so they pulled it off air. And that is totally understandable of Nickelodeon, because a lot of kids don't want to see something that scary, and I can totally understand that. So that's just a legit fact about the Spongebob Squarepants show. I don't know about that you guys are going to tell me that it probably isn't in the actual series. Well, they took it off air because they didn't want to scare anyone. They didn't want the fear factor for the show. That's why the show is really fun to watch and it's really cute for kids. Because that is what they wanted. They didn't want to scare anyone. And that's understandable. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you want to hear any more fun facts about any show, let me know by blasting that like button. And keep relaxing, and don't stop believing. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And most of all, I love all of you.